Welcome back to Body Signals Lab as we continue our journey exploring the wonders within you. After visiting the command center of the brain and the energy plant of the digestive system, today I want to invite you into a territory that medicine calls the flow of life. This video focuses on two systems that work tirelessly from the moment you take your first cry until your very last breath: the circulatory and respiratory systems. Imagine your body as a vast ecosystem. If the digestive system is where you refuel, then the circulatory system is the vital transportation network, and the respiratory system is the plant that provides oxygen, the ultimate fuel for all life. A city cannot exist without oxygen and freight trucks, and neither can the individual cells in your body. Many of us only notice our heart when it races from anxiety, or our breath when we feel winded after a long flight of stairs. But I want you to understand that the coordination between your heartbeat and your breath is a symphony that maintains life at its most sophisticated level. Let's start with the respiratory system, the gateway to life. It all begins with the nose, which is far more than just an air duct. The nasal lining, with its dense network of capillaries and tiny hairs, acts as a modern air conditioner and dust filter. It warms, humidifies, and cleans the air before it enters the lungs. After passing through the larynx and trachea, the air enters your two lungs, which house about 300 million alveoli. If you were to spread all these tiny air sacs flat, they would cover half a tennis court. Why do we need so much space? It's to maximize gas exchange. At the delicate boundary of the alveoli, a medical miracle occurs. Oxygen diffuses into the blood, and CO2, the waste product of metabolism, is pushed back out to be exhaled. This process is completely automatic, yet it is directly influenced by your state of mind. The moment oxygen enters the bloodstream, it needs a way to travel, and that's where the circulatory system steps in. Your heart, a muscle roughly the size of your fist, is truly the most resilient pump in the universe. It beats about 100,000 times a day to push blood through a vascular system nearly 60,000 miles long, enough to wrap around the earth 2.5 times. The heart is divided into 4 chambers working in perfect rhythm. The atria receive blood, and the ventricles pump it out. Oxygen-rich blood from the lungs returns to the left heart and is pumped into the aorta to reach every cell. After delivering oxygen and picking up waste, the blood returns through the veins to the right heart to be pumped back to the lungs, starting a new cycle. This network includes arteries, veins, and microscopic capillaries, where the blood flow slows down so the exchange of nutrients can happen. If your blood vessels lose their flexibility or become blocked by plaque, your heart has to endure tremendous pressure just to maintain this flow. To keep this flow of life performing at its best, evidence-based medicine from leading cardiovascular institutes emphasizes 3 core conditions. First is the quality of your breath. Most of us breathe too shallowly, using only the upper part of our lungs. Practice diaphragmatic breathing, belly breathing, to utilize your full lung capacity and provide a richer supply of oxygen to your blood. Second is the elasticity of your blood vessels through movement. When you exercise, your heart beats stronger and blood flows faster, which helps scrub the vessel walls and keep them supple. Third is the balance of electrolytes and water. Our blood is mostly water. If you are dehydrated, your blood thickens, making the heart work much harder and causing the transport system to stall. Remember, oxygen cannot reach its destination if the roads of the blood vessels are blocked or if the vehicle, the blood itself, is short on fuel. You see, the circulatory and respiratory systems are an inseparable pair. As we saw in the previous video, while the digestive system provides energy, it is the circulatory system that carries that energy along with oxygen to every single cell. At Body Signals Lab, we share this knowledge because we want you to see every breath and every heartbeat not as mindless reflexes, but as a devoted effort by your body to keep you alive and sensing the world. If you've ever felt short of breath or a tightness in your chest during stress, remember the domino effect we discussed in our nervous system video. An anxious mind immediately disrupts the rhythm of your heart and lungs. Understanding to love and loving to care correctly. That is the goal we strive for at Body Signals Lab. I am truly grateful that you have walked with me to this point in our journey. If this deep yet accessible medical insight helps you cherish every breath a little more, please hit subscribe and become a part of our community. Your sincere support is what drives me to keep researching and bringing you the best health insights. Don't forget to revisit the previous episodes if you want to connect the full picture of your body. In our next video, we will decode the immune system and the skin, your protective army and the shield that helps you stand against the outside world. Body Signals Lab is your partner on the path to self-understanding. Breathe deep, live well, and listen to your body every day. Be well, and I'll see you in the next video.